Hello, my name is Fahima Emran.
My name's Eliona Padillo.
And my name is DeAndre Judy. Our mental health promotion is focusing specifically on academic burnout in high school students. But what is academic burnout? Academic burnout is the state of chronic stress, exhaustion, and lack of motivation resulting from academic pressure.
So we interviewed a few students in Clusen High School to get their thoughts about academic stress.
I describe it as an overload of experience or information from academics specifically, from not managing your stress correctly over time.
Academic burnout is being in a state where you have so much schoolwork, so you feel a lot of stress.
I believe I would describe it as a point in time where you feel overworked by the amount of extracurriculars and academic stuff you have.
Academic burnout for me is having a lot of work to do and feeling like you have very little time to do it, as well as stressing because of it.
I would describe academic burnout as feeling mentally exhausted from the constant feeling of being overwhelmed by academics.
Yes, as we are in collegiate, I feel that we have to complete a lot of assignments every week, so a lot of academic stress.
I have experienced academic burnout as I feel like there's a lot to do in very short time, and I also want to be engaged with my community and other responsibilities.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm a student with lots of responsibilities and activities, and without the right management, sometimes I do fall into that. It's really easy to get burnt out over time.
So our social media campaign is called Resetting the Mind, and it's found on Instagram. The intended purpose is to promote tips and tricks in order to relieve academic stress.
This topic was chosen because all three of us are a part of our school's dual enrollment program, which we know that the transition from high school to college is very stressful, and we want to give advice to our peers to help them get through it.
We use this campaign to promote tips and tricks on how to better alleviate stress in students and diminish the effects of academic burnout.
Every day, we will post a video promoting better sleep, increased productivity, and finding different ways to relieve academic stress.
We believe that this campaign was a success as we reached 7.4K views in the last 30 days.
One of the next steps that we would like to implement is allowing students to be more aware about the FSW resources that we have available to us, especially being in collegiate, such as the FSW Online Tutoring Center, as well as the Writing Center, and also encouraging them to schedule Zoom calls with their professors in order to help them relieve some of the academic stress that is imposed on them.
Another way to release academic stress is by creating study groups. So Ms. Yostis could encourage students to create study groups with other dual enrollment students, and also to have monthly meetings with Ms. Yostis, as we did that last year, and that did help relieve a lot of academic stress as we got help from her.
And another resource that we can use is the CAPS program created by one of our fellow collegiate students.
Here's more information on that.
So the CAPS program is a program that I recently came up with my senior year as a resource to help collegiate underclassmen. The main goal of CAPS is to provide students with resources to manage their stress and mental health, because I mean, from experience, my junior year, I had a pretty hard time with managing college classes. I mean, it is higher level learning, and a lot of kids don't really know how to manage things like that. So CAPS is something that I came up with in order to help provide people with the resources and stress management methods that I feel would have helped me earlier on.
And this concludes our video.